Guys, what if I would told you that you are using striker gear set the wrong way? Yes, you heard me right, my beautiful bastard. You are using striker set in a wrong way. With this Brooklyn DLC, we got as well some nice modifiers, which, if used properly, can unlock some crazy shit. So, I have paired up Striker with Backfire SMG and I have no bleed whatsoever. So, as usual, Uncle Butcher in the building, welcome to the insanity, and this one could be potentially this season's best build. Why? I will explain in a bit. But guys, if you're new here, hit the like, smash the sub, welcome to the family. I'm covering Division 2 pretty much daily. Other RPGs, Dune, Arc Riders is on my radar, so definitely I will check those games as well. And also I have reworked memberships, so I know memberships, boo, boring, but hey, if you want to support my channel, maybe check membership perks and yeah, enjoy the ride. So for this build, I'm using, like I said, Backfire Exotic SMG and of course Striker gear set, and I have no bleed effect whatsoever on my ass, and that's all thanks to this season's modifiers. Pretty much with one armor core attribute, we will receive like 7.5% hazard protection, and my build is not perfect yet. I will optimize my hazard protection minor attributes, and actually I could add additional 12% crit damage on this setup, and that's kind of crazy because Backfire by itself will provide us with 200% crit damage buff. Crazy synergy. Gunner specialization will increase rate of fire on kill, armor back on kill, and as cherry on top of the cake, I'm using Memento backpack. Crazy combo, guys. Trust me, this could be the best build right now out there, no cap. But before we continue, a quick word from today's sponsor, Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is site for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all services. Amazing deal, especially when right now there's some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in the comment section or contact the operator, and the rest will be the history. But now let's get back to this build, and like I said, this one is gorgeous. I tried it on legendary strongholds, last Brooklyn mission. I'm pretty much speedrunning now without breaking a sweat. We have armor again, we have DPS, we have hazard protection, almost. Why I'm saying almost? Because my gear was pretty much scrapped in a hurry. I made like 3-4 countdown rounds, and trust me, RNG gods again struck me. I hate RNG gods, those couldn't find decent pieces with hazard protection, so I could roll weapon damage for armor core attributes. Also, potentially we could increase DPS output in this build by using Striker's chest piece. You have to stack it quite a bit. Yeah, we're gonna use ACS-12 automatic shotgun, maybe rock and roll shotgun or lefty shotgun to stack it properly, but I think in normal typical open world scenario or even in farming DZ, you don't need Striker chest piece. Maybe for incursion runs, yeah, where you have a lot of elites, I see that. Maybe you could switch for that and simply use one so close piece like gloves, knee pads, holster, yada. But I think this is perfect synergy. For chest piece talent, you have Intimidate option, but Intimidate will work only when bonus armor will be active. So again, for heroic missions, kinda okay, I guess. For legendary runs, incursion runs, not so great, I think, at least for me. For heroic missions and new players Obliterate will work really well. Eventually, when you're gonna master this build and you know where enemies gonna spawn and you will not lose bonus armor and you're gonna farm only open world activities, maybe DZ, then definitely try Intimidate. Intimidate will give you nice weapon damage boost as well. Glass Cannon, of course, would give us the best DPS output, but Glass Cannon can be tricky to master. It's like high risk, high reward talent, and usually I don't recommend Glass Cannon for new players. But like I said, you have 3 DPS talent options. Obliterate is the safest one, the easiest to use. We have enough crit chance, we have like 56% crit chance on this build. Easy money. Intimidate, again, will work nice when you're gonna stack armor, and that's most likely for heroic missions and open world activities. Glass Cannon for top dogs who want maximum possible DPS. As you see, my headshot damage also is kinda crazy, and you may ask where I am getting additional crit damage, headshot damage, and that's from this season modifiers. You have to play modifiers in order to unlock this secret build. We gonna use Assault Link, that's really important, because that will get 5 tiers to pretty much offensive course. After that, we will actually receive some crit damage and for 25% crit chance. So we are boosting crit damage not only with Backfire Exotic SMG itself, but also with Modifier. So we're gonna turn 25% crit chance into crit damage, and that's really good with SMGs in general because crit chance is not a problem. Now we have, of course, this Modifier, which will give us really nice benefit or buff, and that's hazard protection. With each armor core attribute we will receive hazard protection, and right now I have like 92%, 92.7, 92.6, somewhere around those numbers hazard protection, but I am missing like 4-5% hazard protection with my shitty rolls. So if I will optimize my build, I will push my hazard protection up to 97%, and that's around the cap where you will be immune, completely immune. And when we're gonna push this build to maximum possible hazard protection on my gear pieces, then you can replace one bleed resistance mod which I have on my backpack for crit damage mod, and that will push our DPS even further. Right now I can hit like 1.2, 1.3 million per crit. Also guys, my backfire is not optimized. You can reach way higher DPS numbers. Expertise levels, I guess like it's like 28 now or 29. I lost track how many expertise levels we have. I am only at level 22, so you can add like additional 10% weapon damage on your Backfire Exotic SMG. So definitely there is some room for improvement for chest piece talent. I covered already this topic. We have Intimidate, Glass Cannon, and Obliterate. Each of these talents has its benefits and also I guess minuses. Again guys, and third modifier which I'm using is if I will have 3 stamina or armor core attributes, you name it, and 3 weapon damage core attributes, we will have 2.5% additional headshot damage with for each 100k armor we have on our build. If I remember properly that modifier, I think 2.5% headshot damage for each 100k armor we have, and that's the reason why on this build I have more than 100% headshot damage as well. Memento backpack, if stack, will give us skill efficiency, weapon damage, armor rig, and bonus armor with those trophies. For set itself, we're gonna use 4 pieces from Striker with hazard protection as minor attributes, and you need to use 3 weapon damage core attributes. That's the golden spot. 3 weapon damage core attributes, and the rest will be armor. crazy synergy, because now all of our skills will work, modifiers work, and enjoy.